Hey guys, MegaHackerZzz bringing you your 7th COD What It Was on with mod menu based scripting tutorials. Now this tutorial we're going to be creating the shader for our menu and also removing a very small bug from our menu button listen function, which pretty much isn't really a bug, but it's sort of something that you don't really want like to actually be in your menu when you release it to the public. So first of all, let's go ahead and create the shader. So like I said in the previous tutorial, pretty much both the background and the shader are just going to be rectangles for now, and then possibly we'll be changing them to like proper shaders later on, depending on, well, pretty much depending on the popularity of the series or whatever. So anyway, first of all, go into your display menus function, because this is where we're going to be pretty much handling pretty much all of the displaying stuff. And then in your for loop, which is just going through all of the menu items in the current menu selected, then you're just going to put if I, which is the current menu selected that's running through, equals self.curOpt. So if it equals the current option that you have selected, then it's going to create the scroller. So self.menu_scroller equals create rectangle. Now we're just going to put the align to center, relative to center, x to 0, so that's in the middle. Now we're going to put the y to I times 20, so that it matches up with the text just here, aka the current selected text. Then we're going to put the width to 90, because the background is 100, so we want just a little bit of background on the left and the right hand sides. Now we're going to put the height to 20, just because it's slightly bigger than the text. And then we're going to put the colour to white because the background is black. Then we're going to put the sort to 6 so that the background is one layer below the scroller, because the sort is 5 for the background. Then we're going to put the alpha to 0.8 so that it's very slightly transparent. And then just put the shader to white. After that, we're just going to self-thread the destroy weight with self.menu_scroller so that it constantly updates with the current selected option. So that should be the scroller finished and fully working. Now the quick, very small bug that we're going to fix is go down to your button listen function, and here where we have our shoot button and our sight button pressed, and you can see that it, just as long as the menu is open, then it's going to take 1 or plus 1 to the current option. Now obviously we don't want it to go higher than the total amount of current options in the current menu, and we don't want it to go lower than 1, because 0 is our menu title, and then lower than that we don't have anything to show. So in our sight button pressed, then we're going to do if self.menuOpen equals true and self.curOpt equals, no sorry, is greater than 1, then it's going to take 1 away. However, if the menu is open and it equals 1, then it's not going to take 1 away, so it's just going to not do anything. And then in our shoot button to press 1, then we want to make sure that the menu is open and self.curOpt is greater than, sorry, is less than level.menu square bracket self.curMenu square bracket dot size minus 1. So if it's if the menu is open and the current option for the current player running this function is less than the size or the total options in the current menu, then it's going to plus 1 to the current option. Else if self.menuOpen equals true and self.curOpt equals level.menu self.curMenu dot size minus 1, then it's going to reset the current option equal to 0, and that should be plus. No, I mean a dot. That was a fail. Anyway, so yeah, so that should be finished. So when you shoot, and it's going to check if the menu is open and the current option is less than the total amount of options in the current menu, and if it is, then it's going to plus 1 to go to the next option below it. However, if if it can't run that, then it's going to check if the menu is open, and if the current option is equal to the total size of the menus, then it's going to reset it back to 1, not 0, because 0 is our menu title. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and test it out. Right guys, so just go ahead and load up your mod and then load up a map. And hopefully it should all be working fine. So if we just press melee to toggle our menu on, then you can see that straight away we have the shader selected onto our first option. So now if we shoot, it goes down to our second option, and if we press aim, then you can see that it goes back up to our first option. And now if we aim again, you can see that it doesn't go any higher than the first option. And if we constantly shoot, then you can see that once it gets to the bottom and it can't go any lower, then it goes back up to the top. So that's fully working guys, and I hope you liked the video. If you did, feel free to support the series by leaving a like and some feedback, and subscribe for more. So thanks for watching guys, see ya.